lives of Asian American tastemakers with East of Main Street. Plus hit movies and short films. Asian Heritage Month, now on HBO On Demand.
I started skating around going into the 5th grade, and I basically saw a bunch of older dudes skating this elementary school called Erickson. And from just going to the parking lot and then checking out these guys, that was like the coolest thing I've ever seen. I was just hooked. And when I saw that, I was just like, I gotta skate. My name is Willy Santos, and I'm a professional skateboarder. I'd definitely say I'm Filipino-American. My dad joined the U.S. Navy. Back then, they allowed Filipinos, as long as they passed a test, to join the U.S. Navy. We moved over to San Diego, California, because of the base right here. Like, moving there, it felt like I was still in the Philippines. I mean, they call it Manila Mesa out there because there's so many Filipinos. Growing up, my parents weren't super duper strict. I just was a little kid having fun just skating. I remember watching the older guys skating. They had grip tape. And I thought it was like, okay, my dad has sandpaper in the garage, and I used Scotch tape all around it, and it felt slippery, so I just rode barefoot too.
No, I did.
I was having so much fun and just focused on skateboarding. I was an average student, maybe below average really, but I just loved skateboarding so much that it took over my life. And then I turned pro when I was 15 years old. When I turned pro, like I was entering a bunch of contests, placing well, and then getting the video coverage, and they're just like offering me like cars and money. I think the biggest thing I bought was like I had a BMW in high school, so that's my little splurge. I came home from high school, and my dad said, "Oh, Tony Hawk called," and Tony explained to me, he's like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about starting a new board company." You know, I gave it a thought like, a week or two, and I just thought, okay, well, I think writing for Tony Hawk would be my best decision, and definitely it is my best decision. I've been with the Birdhouse since day one. I definitely try to make an effort to skate every day. If tomorrow I'm not a professional skateboarder, I would be skateboarding no matter what. So this is my son with a lot of booger snot right now. It's Willy Santos Jr. and he's 2 years old. But luckily got a job that I can take him around with me. Yeah, he's always shooting photos left and right, and definitely occasionally we get a good photo. It's like, whoa, this guy shot this photo, and he's only 2 years old. It's amazing that like now I have a little boy that's 2 years old and a daughter, a beautiful daughter. Her name's Felicia, and she's 4 months old, and my beautiful wife, Shelly. My dad passed away in 2006, and it was devastating, but we knew it coming because my dad was sick. I miss him, I love him. My family is a traditional Filipino family. Like right when you walk in, right when you open the door, you'll see the wooden plaques with all our names right down there. Almost like with the drop of a notice, my mom will cook for us. Like, you just give her like 2 hour notice and she'll do it. And, this is what I do. I just call her on my cell phone, like, Mom, is it right if we come over and have some chicken adobo and your awesome torta?
Every time you call me, Mom, can you cook adobo?
Yeah. We'll probably see my uncle. His name's Uncle Pijong. My older brother Wilmer may be around. He just got married over the weekend. It's Lisa. She might be around. And then there's William, who's my younger brother. We're all W's. Yeah, W's. I miss being around my family. I remember when I first moved out, I was just like, it made me teary. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm moving out. I'm kind of feeling teary. I would say I'm raising my kids in the same way I was raised as well. My family was definitely 100% supportive. They're just happy that I'm happy and doing my thing. know, I wish I could see them all the time, you know. I always knew that I wouldn't skateboard forever, so I tried to save as much as I could. Being around skateboarding so much, I was like, okay, well, I'll open up a skate shop. So I opened up Willy's Workshop 11 years ago. I guess you could say now is the time to be proud of your culture, you know. For example, you know, I'm expressing and showing my love towards the Philippines on my skateboard. 3 boards at like the public kind of transportation in the Philippines. And whenever I go to the Philippines, I bring as much clothes and shoes as possible. And then when I leave, I'm pretty much wearing the clothes that I went there with. Everything else, I just give it out. It's really tough in the Philippines. Like, you know, minimum wage is like probably like $80 a month or something crazy like that. We want to help out in the Philippines and bring skateboarding even more to the next level, because there's definitely some really awesome talent there. But yeah, it doesn't matter if you're black, white, or whatever. You know, skateboarding brings everybody together. Did I ever imagine skateboarding gonna provide for me and my family? No, I never really thought it was gonna be like that, you know. Looking back at it, it's like, wow, I can't believe this. It's still going. I'm 35 years old, skateboarding. I'm just so grateful for those who helped me along the way. And I'm psyched at what skateboarding's done for me.